Well, it is officially official. There is an all-out war on Kobe Bryant and his legacy, with even the most unlikely of detractors slithering their bum asses out of the woodwork in recent weeks. But now they, whoever they are, have gotten to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, who has been an outspoken advocate for Kobe Bryant in recent years.
How come Kobe's name is never brought up? I'm just asking.
Okay. All right. All right.
No, I'm just asking.
That's a good point.
I
Because
think it's kind of disrespectful.
Has called him the best Lakers player ever, and even has gone so far as to say he is the second greatest player overall ever, second only to Michael Jordan.
I don't compare anybody to Mike, but if I had to answer the question, Kobe is the closest thing to Mike. And is there somebody that's close to Kobe? No.
But now, in the aftermath of Bleacher Report dropping their recent all-time rank list, which had Bryant outside of the top 10 spots, Shaq has come out and weighed in on it all, piggybacking off of Tracy McGrady's recent comments that he could have won multiple championships with Shaq had he been replaced with Kobe. And unbelievably, Shaq is agreeing with T-Mac, going on record and saying about Bryant that, quote, "Our guy had room to operate because I got 3 people on me, right?" I always say to myself, I think I could have got 3 in a row with T-Mac. I think I could have had 2 with Vince. Oh, I know I get 6 with Steph. And you know what, guys? It really does make total sense that O'Neal would feel this way, seeing as how he was just so successful without Kobe Bryant. From Shaq's first year in the league and running all the way until the end of his 6th season in the 1997-98 league year, O'Neal amassed an impressive 29-29 playoff record while winning exactly 0 NBA championships. Now, what happened starting in the 1998-99 season, you might all be wondering? Well, that would be when a 20-year-old Kobe Bryant became a full-time starter in the NBA. And in the 6 full seasons Kobe Bryant was a starter, playing beside Shaquille O'Neal, the two of them would amass a 67-33 playoff record while winning 3 NBA championships. And after leaving Kobe in the 2004 season, Shaq would play an additional 7 years in the NBA, amassing a 33-25 playoff record while winning 1 more championship. So in those 13 years without Kobe, Shaq was 62-54, a winning percentage of 53%, and won 1 single title, while though playing with 7 other top 75 players all time, a list which included Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Steve Nash, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen. A list which doesn't even include Penny Hardaway, who was All-NBA first team while Shaq was playing with him in Orlando. Kobe, meanwhile, in 12 years without Shaq, had a playoff record of 59-42, a winning percentage of 58%, while winning 2 NBA championships, and that while playing with exactly 1 top 75 player ever in those 12 seasons. And that was just 50 total games played with 38-year-old Steve Nash. It is undeniable Kobe Bryant was exponentially more successful without Shaq than Shaq was without Kobe, especially when factoring in the supporting cast. But what about those claims that Shaq had 3 people on him, so Kobe just had so much more room to operate? Yeah, also not remotely founded in reality. Firstly, there is the per-game averages for Kobe in 46 games played without O'Neal from the years of 2000 to 2004, a span of time in which Bryant averaged 29.7 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 5.3 assists, numbers which were across the board better than the games he played with Shaq. But digging in even more here and looking at Kobe's per 100 possession rate with and without O'Neal on the floor, well, the discrepancy is pretty apparent that Kobe was more prolific without Shaq. In looking at the entire 2001 season, both the regular season and the playoffs, that would be their second title run together, and in the 100 possessions with Shaq on the floor, Kobe was averaging 33 points per game on 55% shooting and had a usage percentage of 29%. Without Shaq on the floor, Kobe's per 100 possession scoring rate jumped to 44 points, while his true shooting percentage dropped only 1 percentage point, and his usage jumped to 38%. Simply put, Kobe was better without Shaq, more prolific without Shaq. He sacrificed his individual offense to play in a way that would be most beneficial to the team while acting as the team's closer, primary ball handler, and facilitator. Oh, and may I add, also while being the best perimeter defender in the league at that time. Saying any other replacement-level player could have been as successful on those teams is simply the height of ignorance and stupidity. Though I would say this: had Kobe in the year of 2000 been paired with Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, or Dirk Nowitzki instead of Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe would have won 10 NBA championships. Am I doing this right? Perhaps now, though, would be a good time for me to reintroduce the very first video I did on this specific topic, the truth about Shaq and Kobe. So for more on this, click here now to see that video. And as always, guys, please do make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on to stay up to date with more from me. Until next time.